Ow! Quit hitting me! Ow! Ow! Quit, butt blue! Bubby! What the heck? Enter a locker code. What the heck? Squeeze that poop out. Squeeze that poop out. Sit down there and watch this. Get up here. Hello. 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 No. You can't take my remote. You can't take my remote. Grandma needs to hurt. You look. Hey, wait. I'm fighting with Papa. He poops, so you'll have to watch him take his diaper off. He keeps sticking up to my butt. I say, quit going down there at the foot of the bed.
Is this shirt dirty? I thought you quit hanging your shit up while I'm feet.
I love you. Here, watch it. Watch it. You're a little butthead, you know that? No, quit. Oh. Oh. Right there.
there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes. Vader showing us how to get it done. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Right to the face. Tremendous ring presence from the apron. Vader got him there. Braun Strowman faltering some. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, no. Looking out of it up on that turnbuckle.
This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Incoming. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown. That backed the punch. A surprise reversal from Vader. Strowman dodged that one. Vader using a little psychological warfare right here. On he lays right on the small of his back. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
He wants no part of the outside. Uh-oh. What is Braun Strowman going to do here? Look at this. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. There's no recovering from that. Vader showing us how to get it done. The damage has been done. He delivers over the clothesline. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Backdrop suplex. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out. not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing. A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
The tension, the drama, this is electric. Gets out of the way of that one. It's from here.
This is not where Vader wants to be right now.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
This is not where Vader wants to be.
Braun Strowman has found a way to take charge of this match.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. And Vader says, not this time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a shot! Every time you get that, you're going to resemble a heavy band. And he's taken off his feet. Braun Strowman is going to have to revise his game plan because right now, the one he's using ain't working. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Submission time. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. And Vader says, not this time.
He's got his covered. 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Papa boy driving.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he had to slow down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up. Randy Orton's got an answer here. Set him up. He's just playing classic offense here. That'll ruin your leg. Well done. There he goes. Crashing to the floor. This one's over. Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Connects with an knee drop. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Sleepy?
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
There's the backbreaker, guys. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his landing some wicked stomps there.
But did he go for it too early? Yeah, that was lightning quick. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. This guy's to go toe-to-toe with anybody. Arms for the second rope. Driving down. He's in some serious pain here. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's taking face first.
And here comes Orton.
And here comes
It is more like I am.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Some of the all-time greats in this.
Oh, no. No.
This one is over.
He's going for the pin. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
There he goes. Crashing to the floor. The running power slam from Braun Strowman shows this man has incredible athleticism and raw power. A lot more than the match could be over after Strowman drops into that maneuver.
Being put in Braun Strowman's running power slam is like being picked up for a ride in an amusement park that purposely makes a crash landing.
Back to the ring now. Oh, an vicious assault. Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today. Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA. He even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
Not much.
That's the type of thing that sends a message to an opponent. You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first 2 WrestleMania.
Holy
Look at something big. Oh boy, he is rolling. Game, set, match. This one is over. Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now. Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. Orton looking for something. Wow, his shoulders are down. True testament to grit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton's form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim. In the front, nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
When this guy's on, look out. Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here. That can't be the worst place for him to be right now. Right between the shoulder blades. This kind of offense he's known for. Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange. What is Randy's best strategy at this point? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment, but he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Escapes trouble there. Releases the hold. Wow.
Part of me thought that was it there.
Takes him down hard.
You got to love that kind of aggression.
Orton looking for something. No.
I don't remember the last time.
This may very well be it. Barely at 2.5.
Only a monster would kick out there. Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. He's got the shoulders down. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count. Gonna take more than that. He finally got it, guys. He can do it. Able to stop the count.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change.
That should do it. I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
This has been a war. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? Randy Orton is getting ready here.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. 1, 2, 3. And this match is over.
That was a damn rope break. What the fuck? Thanks, I forgot about that. Make us up.
The following contest is a no disqualifications gauntlet match. And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds,
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion, a man who absolutely brings intensity. Beyond the WCW championship gold, a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal Champion. A man that does not get paid by the hour.
and from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Cover your ass, thanks. What?
You're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg. Expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening. Get full delivery here. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call. Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
What?
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
What? Better.
Goldberg got him there. He's showing virtually no pain now, guys. Drop down. He's just playing classic offense here. Rick Rude with a great offensive show. He's taking some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. A superstar needs to avoid attempting too many high-risk maneuvers when they're in there against the Ravishing One. All it takes is one mistake against Ravishing Rick Rude, and you'll pay dearly for it.
Becky, are you done yet? Becky.
Corey, you brought up a great point a few moments ago. A superstar needs to be extremely selective in taking a chance in there against the Ravishing. You can bet that Rude will have his opponent's offensive tendencies well scouted. Ravishing Rude is so accomplished in the ring that going for a high-risk maneuver too soon could backfire with the same severity as if an opponent hesitates for a split second. Either way, Rick Rude will make you pay for your mistake. He wants to go part of the outside.
Becky, are you done yet so he can back? Because his ass is stinking.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Not sure he'll be able to sustain this for long, but he's in a groove right now.
And he's getting tired.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Pile driver. Nobody does it quite like him. Rick Rude looking to finish this. Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
Going for the cut. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that. Oh, that was close.
If you want to see the superstar end it all for an opponent in one swift move, look no further than the rude awakening from the Ravishing.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Gotta be quick moving
That's how you
around.
wear down your opponent. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Ravishing Rick Rude perfected his devastating version of a neck breaker and has risen to great heights in this business as a result, winning championships everywhere he's competed. Rick Goldberg is looking to end this right now. Just got the shoulders down. Two, digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Just a crushing blow from... He's a one-man wrecking crew. Goldberg is looking for Goldberg right now.
He won't quit trying to go push the edge of the bed. Leave him over here until you...
Just carrying the opposition here.
I told you bring me here pretty much on the first go.
I thought you said it here.
I'm almost done. I get them up in the living room.
Give me a second, you got your damn foot in the damn thing. Yeah, I know you're getting sleepy.
Not sure he'll be able to sustain this for long, but he's in a groove right now.
Perhaps they can end it with a schoolboy.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer.
That's how you put an exclamation exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. He kicks out before 3.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Great offense by Goldberg. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Ravishing Rick Rude's getting set. He's getting ready to end this. Watch it.
Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
He thinks he has it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow. Rick Rude is feeling it right now.
Work is being put in by Rick Rude.
Rude got it there. Goldberg is looking good. Right now.
Oh my fucking god. Damn.
Uh-oh. What is Rick Rude going to do here?
Look out! Rick Rude is feeling it right now.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
When Goldberg powers out like that, it's tough to not believe the hype. Wow, that was impressive.
How'd he do that?
There's the pin. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Goldberg never ceases to amaze me.
He is a huge elbow drop. He's making a statement here with this attack. Rick Rude is looking at this right now. I think this man means business.
But can he follow up here?
And this is gonna be it. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Too soon. Ravishing Rick Rude's getting set. He's getting ready to end this. Watch out.
Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
God damn.
And there's the cover. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And now it's Goldberg. Rick Rude looking to finish this.
Delivering efficiently the rude awakening. But if anybody can come...
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow. There's so many things that a part of the ravishing Rick Rude must be ready for in that bell rings. However, the maneuver that can end the opponent's career is the ravishing one's rude awakening.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Brutal impact. Flies into the clothesline. Rude starting to feel the pressure. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. I don't want to know what that feels like. There's no coming back from that. Caught him with a chop, and he lands a savage elbow. Oh boy, he is rolling. And what a reversal from Goldberg. He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Goldberg is looking golden right now. Ravishing through his rivalry with the Ultimate Warrior actually dates back to their days in World. Goldberg is looking to finish this. Oh boy.
Ready to go bad? Ready to go bad?
Is it enough, though? But now, can Goldberg capitalize?
Look at Goldberg. It's coming.
There you go bad? Can't pop outside bad.
Ravishing versus
Just and Goldberg in the early cover.
Get Papa. Get him back. Stop, Papa.
This was a much-needed win.
These guys look like a couple of...
This is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered. And the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants. And with that, the submission specialist is looking to claim another victim.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
His clothesline finds the mark. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Back now inside the ring.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Goldberg with a spear!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Gravity taking over there. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Yeah.
Well, guys, unless you've been living under a rock, you've by now heard somebody talking about how great this superstar's last match was.
Is pretty good. They've done a whole
Rounds
lot
him with the
better.
Oklahoma Slam. Looks like
They've got
Goldberg is starting
everybody
to fade.
from both
It appears his
all
opponent has his
rosters
number right
to
now.
NXT
Nothing
and
good happens outside the
SmackDown
ring,
and Raw.
which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
At the up. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
I think this one's over. That killed. There it is, the spear. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Goldberg is making his presence known. Goldberg's looking to finish this.
Oh, boy. Down with the jackhammer. That should do it.
There's steel. There's steel.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
Punch. And hang down.
So damaging.
He goes, when I said that.
Reverses that one. And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Toss to the outside.
Hey, boo.
The drop kick hits the target. Things really have taken a turn for the worse for
that?
Goldberg. This could be the end
What
of
is
him
it?
at any moment right now.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Straight.
A minor miracle might be needed to...
Damn.
Oh, really? Is that how it's gonna fucking be?
Well, I change them all the time.
Oh, goddamn, I do too. Plus, I go to work. Plus, I come home and clean the whole goddamn house. Unlike some goddamn people. They just come home and lay in this goddamn bed and get fucking bed sore.
I don't get bed sores, do I?
And you need to quit putting this fucking diaper on him. It's goddamn tight.
I don't. I mean, I put it like right there,
Yeah,
but
you
where...
put it so goddamn tight. I can't get it off of you.
Ah, bullshit.
You go in there fucking bathy and see
He
if
was
you
the one
can
put
get
it
it
on
off.
earlier up there at the goddamn Walmart. Now.
Let him fall off that bed.
Well, put him in the same bed.
I will when I goddamn clean it out. Won't you get off your ass and do something? Instead of fucking laying.
Mama better shut the fuck up before she ends up in the
No,
hospital.
no. Fucking Jimmy better shut the fuck up before he ends up divorced.
Papa's scared.
Jones, I'm not even goddamn kidding you. You was fine and dandy till we got back to this goddamn house. And I'm about goddamn sick and fucking tired of you treating me like fucking shit.
Here, quit moving. Let in there. There, watch Pep up. Watch Pep up. Watch it. Watch it. Get your feet that way. That way. I told you that last night.
Well, why didn't you fucking take it off and clean it?
Overcome this beating.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
I don't know, but Mama's getting me sleep.
And his elbow finds the mark. He wants no part of the outside.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Clothesline in the corner. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Gold.
Goldberg got him there.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Jackhammer! Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Goldberg, I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
He slams him down with authority.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Goldberg is making his presence known.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is not where you want to be.
Goldberg. Wow, Goldberg is being controlled.
He's in big trouble.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This could be big.
Oh, man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure.
Wow, Goldberg is being controlled.
Oh, man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure.
Wow, Goldberg is being controlled.
Back in from the floor. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Here's Samoa Joe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
Got him with a big boot.
On the mark.
What force on that slam.
Ooh, got it.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
And now it's Goldberg.
There it is, the spear. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Scoop slam. And he hits the belly to belly. This has been a battle.
Executed perfectly.
Look out.
It's got to be over now.
And no luck against Joe there.
Dodges that one.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Goldberg is looking golden right now.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
There it is, the spear. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg. That is exactly what Goldberg needed.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Goldberg just barely got out of the way. Down with the jackhammer. Samoa Joe. Yes!
Goldberg takes it.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
A very impressive victory for Goldberg.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Look at the adjective. Kevin Nash isn't here to play.
Kevin Nash has made a career.
Ooh, hell in a cell. First blood.
Goldberg has a sordid history with the NWO, especially with founder Kevin Nash. When the two clashed at Starrcade 98, Goldberg was undefeated, and his World Heavyweight Championship was on the line.
Goldberg had an unbelievable undefeated streak of 173-0. That all came to a shocking end at Starrcade 98 thanks to Scott Hall and a taser gun.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Back suplex. Very nice.
Now we have Kevin Nash on the attack.
Nicely done. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Guys, Goldberg's looking to finish this. Oh, Goldberg comes up big there. That could do it.
Oh, it's over.
Push it. Yeah, what the hell?
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once,
I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
Devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Right now,
The butterfly suplex, the end is near.
Goldberg got him there.
Look at Goldberg, it's coming.
Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is a sight to behold.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Kevin Nash is looking for the decisive end. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Quick punch. What's the next move for Goldberg to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. How is the ref not seeing this? Nicely executed kick by Kevin Nash.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Elbow drop. And Ed Goldberg nails it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Wow, what a slam.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Goldberg with some strong moves currently. And it appears Goldberg is starting to hit the wall physically now. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Jackhammer!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Great offense by Goldberg. Goldberg is making his presence known. He's making a statement here with this attack. What an offensive show by Kevin Nash.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Scoop slam. Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell. This match has the potential of breaking down out here near the steel structure.
And Kevin Nash too quick that time.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. Nice neck breaker.
Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment.
The following contest is a no disqualifications gauntlet match. And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion,
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled. Despite the ravishing one's looks, this is a tough human being. Once upon a time, used to knock men out with an open hand slap. That is next level power.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Take notes, Saxton.
Tell you what, if I had a girlfriend, I would not even allow her to look in the direction of Ravishing Rick Rude.
Well, we know you don't have a girlfriend, Byron, but I'd be worried about your mom right now. Mama Saxton love.
To the face. Goldberg's a former World Heavyweight Champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole. Looks like a power bomb coming up. There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Are you kidding me?
Can he finish the job?
He's trying to mangle his face here. And now Rick Rude might be starting to feel the pressure. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mask. This could be the beginning of the end. Goldberg down with the jackhammer. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Oh man, Rick Rude is in trouble now.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Crushing damage to the back. When this guy's on, look out. Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
There it is, the spear. Game, set, match. This one is over. Rick Rude really needs to dig down deep and fast. Jackhammer!
Look at this. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Rick Rude with a great offensive show. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And he hits a rib-rattling Oklahoma slam.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Ravishing Rick Rude competed in Memphis, world-class championship wrestling, and the NWA before coming to WWE as a member of the Heenan family. The superstars in the locker room and the ladies in the audience were preparing for a rude awakening.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Ravishing Rick Rude became one of the most vicious members of the Heenan. He goes for the cover.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, I think this man means business. Elbow drop.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Before the Ravishing One entered the world of sports entertainment, Rick Rude was a competitive arm wrestler. In fact, Rude was a top contender for the light heavyweight World Arm Wrestling Championship in the early 80s. It's no wonder that Rick Rude possesses such incredible upper body strength and quick hands.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Ravishing Rick Rude made quite the name for himself in the world of arm wrestling. The World Championships were decided every year in Las Vegas, and Rude was part of that prestigious tournament before he was trained by Eddie Sharkey for a career in sports entertainment.
It all makes sense when you think about it. Rick Rude's power and the vice-like...
Look at Goldberg. It's coming. Wow, what a move by Goldberg. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, what a side slam. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Ravishing Rick Rude was right in the thick of the Monday Night War. On November 17th, 1997, Rude appeared live on WCW's Nitro program sporting a mustache. An hour later on Raw, which was recorded, Rude... He's got the shoulders down. One! And there's still plenty of fight left. Too soon. Ravishing Rick Rude's appearance on Nitro and Raw on the same night in some way epitomized the Monday Night War era. You just never knew it was going to happen, where a superstar was going to appear or what they would say when they had a microphone.
And to take this a step...
Goldberg with a spear!
Not looking so ravishing right now. Wow, Goldberg sure knows how to get into his opponent's head.
And there it is. He hits the clothesline. Appears as though Goldberg is starting to fade.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now. Oh, Goldberg comes up big there. That could do it.
Not looking so ravishing right now.
Rick Rude looking to finish this. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache? Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
He wants no part of the outside. He's got him covered. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
This kind of offense he's known for. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Here's Samoa Joe. Russian leg sweep. Can he finish the job? A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. He looks a bit off his game here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
At the all, nice job by Samoa Joe. So damaging.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Great offense by Goldberg. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Goldberg is making his presence known. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Goldberg got him there.
Great offense by Goldberg.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
If this superstar can duplicate the effort in that match here tonight, then we're in for one heck of an entertaining contest.
Goldberg is going up. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this man means business.
It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him. Goldberg is making his presence known. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
And now it's Goldberg.
Wow, what a move by Goldberg. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
And no luck against Joe there. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
And Goldberg nails it.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Joe is in position.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
You have to think that's it. That's it. It's over. It's over.
No, there's the reversal.
He's displaying classic offense here.
And no luck against Joe there.
When this guy's on, look out.
Going for the rock.
Shades of JBL with a fall-away slam.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Goldberg got him there.
Great offense by Goldberg. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Goldberg is making his presence known.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A piercing strike.
And no luck against Joe there.
That could break a nose.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Goldberg is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
If anybody can do it, Goldberg can.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? This has been a battle. He wants no part of the outside. Joe is in position. Oh, Joe brings the pain.
The pain just got brought.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Swinging neck breaker.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Toss to the outside. Back in from the floor. Back in the ring now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be huge. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
He's in control. Caught off guard.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Samoa Joe is not going to like this.
Look out here. The Goldberg with a spear.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Goldberg's looking to finish this.
Oh, boy. Down with the jackhammer. That has got to be. Yes! Takes it.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Oh, this can't be good.
What are you talking about? This is awesome.
Yeah, for who?
And from Detroit, Michigan.
Goldberg has a sordid history with the NWO, especially with founder Kevin Nash. When the two clashed at Starrcade '98, Goldberg was undefeated, and his World Heavyweight Championship was on the line.
Goldberg had an unbelievable undefeated streak of 173-0. That all came to a shocking end at Starrcade '98 thanks to Scott Hall and a taser gun.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. Once again, I'd like to correct unfavorable journalism from my colleagues. Kevin Nash had zero involvement with Scott Hall's attack on Goldberg. Nash was on the canvas trying to regroup.
Really, Corey?
Yep.
That's how you describe the end of one of the greatest undefeated streaks in sports entertainment?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure Goldberg has different thoughts on the matter.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Victory is on the horizon. Hopefully Goldberg can recover.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I like what I'm seeing here from Kevin Nash.
Now we have Kevin Nash on the attack.
Looks like Goldberg is starting to fade. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
He's targeting the midsection here.
Clearly on a mission here. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Jackhammer!
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Goldberg better not waste this opportunity.
He won't. Disqualify this man.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Nicely done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Now back to the ring. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. It's just a matter of time now.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Oh, Goldberg comes up big there.
That could do it.
Just a crushing blow.
He's a one-man wrecking crew. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
And here we go. Kevin Nash sees his opening.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's taken to the outside, and you can tell he has evil intentions in those eyes. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Goldberg got him there.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kevin caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. That's classic Kevin Nash, Cole.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Message delivered. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
And that's a win for Kevin Nash.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael.
everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night.
Submission time.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating. I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative
Submission time. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action. Submission time.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
John Cena makes the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
John Cena's modified powerbomb has defeated some heavy hitters as of late, and a small guy like Bryan Danielson has to have a huge target on his back.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Saxton. He picks up his opponent as if he's doing a belly-to-back suplex, then twists them around in midair and plants them like somebody would do with a rock bottom.
He's making a statement here with this attack. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
The two of you mentioned Cena's
John
devastating
Cena with the
modified power bomb. But what will work on a tiny loser like Bryan Danielson won't do for Brock Lesnar. I think Cena might have to develop something new to take down the next big thing.
Cena.
We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up. Up and over with a suplex.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity?
It's ruthless aggression's revenge, Michael. I love it. And look at the quickness by Cena.
The punch lands.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
And there's a quick kick.
European uppercut.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And there's a stiff uppercut.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Teeth.
That landed perfectly.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And he got a near fall out of it. He needs to change something fast, guys. If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys. Look at this.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Wow, that was incredible. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. This is going to be big, one way or another. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, ain't a pin attempt. And the shoulders up in time.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Elbow to the heart. When this guy's on, look out. Huge opportunity here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for.
Listen, Daniel may be a submission machine, but you don't become a star in WWE without charisma. Bryan can't come up with a better catchphrase than The Miz because Daniel Bryan is not awesome. Daniel Bryan has the personality to make paint dry.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Look at this. Kick out. Oh, wow. Likely seeing stars now. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with the suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Back now inside the ring. That's how you make an impact.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seen? Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's going to be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel.
Oh, my God. Heel hook is in. Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz, a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
Daniel Bryan really got The Miz's bad side when he took the A-lister SummerSlam spot, and then The Miz's United States title 1 month later.
Well, the rivalry exploded a half-decade later when The Miz ranted against SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack. After Bryan returned to competition, he pulled strings to get The Miz back on SmackDown, so this rivalry...
He's going for the pin. And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early.
Great offense by The Miz. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Nicely done.
Nice job by The Miz.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz.
He goes for the cover. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this. No, he reverses it.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you really ticked me. The Miz, that's gotta be it.
There is no coming back from that one.
Wow, that was so reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Look at this. His shoulders are down. And the champ kicks out.
Remarkable.
Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. This kind of offense he's known for. Neck breaker! Ouch. The Miz with the offense. Champion into the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep Daniel Bryan down, Saxton.
The champion into the cover. And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, man.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry. Boom!
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. He could do it here. Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins!
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz...
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a
protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect?
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Yeah. Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
With the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
A great offense by The Miz.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV? How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael. Good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near-guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He made event.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Remarkable.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. He's going for it all. Look out!
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. And a wicked elbow shot right there. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Penny predicament. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Here is your winner, and still